Good morning. I am Dr. Anthony Edwards, and I'm the instructor for the use of social media in education. And today we're going to be going over an overview for this class, or for social media in education. All right, so let's just start off broad. So, what is social media? And so, in the Canvas modules, you'll see the term social networking site, or SNS. And so, obviously, these are platforms where people can connect with each other in an online format. Uh, you know, Many of these you probably have heard of. If not, you already use them. But things like Pinterest, Instagram, LinkedIn, X, formerly known as Twitter, and Facebook. But there are many others. Just as a general overview, many of these you probably already know about, but in case you don't, Facebook posts tend to be longer than posts that you would see on X. X used to be around 140 characters, and when it was Twitter, and now it's around 280 characters per post. Um, LinkedIn posts tend to be more professional in nature. The audience is more professional, more work and business oriented posts, and Facebook and Instagram tend to be more relational than professional. You do see some professional posts on Facebook, but they tend to be also more emphasizing uh, relationships with friends or coworkers, things of that nature. Um, Instagram tends to be, and it was really designed to focus more on images. They have a lot of image filters that are built in, but you can obviously share text as well. It's not really as designed as much for sharing links to information. Usually, you have to basically there's one link that you have in the bio, and that's the only link that can be shared. And so people sometimes get creative by making that a link to something where you can access multiple other sites from that link, or multiple pages. Um, but you're not really able to put links in posts like you are on many of the other social networking sites. YouTube. A lot of people don't think of YouTube as a social network. Uh, they just look at it as a place to upload and watch video content. But people have accounts, and they can watch their YouTube video or other people's YouTube videos on their account and make comments. And so there are a lot of conversations that happen in the comments of the YouTube videos. So it is still a social network. It is a video sharing platform, but it is still a social networking site. Also, you may be familiar with microblogs or blogs, and so these are, blog is sort of a shortening of the weblog, and allows people to write more long form content. You may be familiar with sites like WordPress or Medium or Tumblr. These tend to be places where people can write blogs, write posts about topics that are important to them. And we can talk about how these can be used in things like education. We'll get more into that in the next slide. But obviously, someone who wants to be a thought leader in education can post about that, or their ideas, their work, lessons, assignments, things like that. Or they want to post information for their students to read later, outside of class, or even during class. Blogs can be a place to do that. These tools can be used to write pieces that can, obviously be read by other people. You can even have students write blogs so that their work is in a sense published online. It's not a formal article or anything like that, but it could be a way to showcase student work. All right, so how do educators use social media? So as we said, one way you can use social media is to showcase student work. Whether it's on a blog or whether it's taking pictures and posting them on Facebook or Instagram or X. Obviously, with the students, parents, district's permission, things like that. And we'll get into the legal and ethical ramifications of that later in this course. So another way educators use social media is to post resources for students, like I said, on a blog or maybe YouTube. When I taught K-12, I did what's known as the flipped classroom, and so I would record lectures or videos for my students, and I did this as well in teaching in higher education, and I'm obviously doing this now, but posting videos to YouTube for my students to watch. And that way, when we did have class, we could spend time doing other activities because I would assign the videos for them to watch at home, because many of them didn't necessarily have someone to help them with their homework at home, but they did have a phone or a tablet and they could watch the videos. All right, so another way educators use social media is to communicate with parents, whether that's the district sending out information to parents, or the community stakeholders, or individual teachers doing that. Another way educators use social media is to grow professionally. There are a lot of educational leaders in the field, not just administrators, but leaders in educational technology who are posting content for other educators to read and learn from, or to watch and learn from. So it's a great way, if you don't necessarily have the expertise at your school, think beyond your school and go online and find some educational technology leaders who can help you. And you can even engage with them. Many times, a lot of times, they'll actually want to engage with you and help you. All right, like I said, you can learn from other educators. This is really important. Again, as you grow your professional network, sometimes we can be an island, particularly if you're a teacher and you're maybe one of two teachers who teach what you teach or your grade level, and so you may run out of ideas. So having other people that you can learn from who do what you do, or teach your content area, can be really helpful. So this just provides a summary of what's in Canvas for the week. So obviously this is the initial part of the course, so this should help you as you're reading to kind of anchor some of the concepts, and also to complete the assignments for the week. There's a review of research. There's also, that's a kind of a group assignment. Then we kind of have an individual or class discussion related to more introductions. And also there is a weekly LinkedIn post for the week. So make sure that you take advantage of all of those resources and complete the verification form that lets me know that you've done everything for the week. So if you like this video, please like it, share it, and subscribe to the channel. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye.